Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Carlie.
And I'm Ange.
And today we're watching Dragon Ball Super Superhero.
Now this is pretty exciting for me personally. This is the first bit of Dragon Ball content, I guess, except for the fan-made video that we watched way back when, that I'm actually reacting to for the first time on the channel. Now, I had seen all of Super when we reacted to it recently, but I hadn't seen it for, 3 to 4 years. But still, I knew the outcomes and all of that, so it's pretty exciting that now I can watch something completely, fresh, pretty much, with Carlie as well. She's all caught up. So Carlie has seen pretty much everything except for the original Dragon Ball.
Yeah, exactly.
So now we're both going in as fans here. We're watching the new movie, which came out, pretty sure it was last year, the end of last year. So it's not that new anymore, but now it's on the streaming sites. And I did hold off from going into the cinema and watching it.
It must have been hard for you not to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, I do know of some of the things that take place in the movie. I have not seen any scenes though.
You can tell us what you know after we've seen it. Obviously not now, because I haven't seen it.
Correct. I'm going to let Carlie go in completely blind, and I'll just clarify anything that I do know about throughout the film or during the review. The discussion section is probably going to be quite lengthy because I am a massive Dragon Ball fan, and I will give a very big critique, I guess. I've heard mixed things. Majority of people that I've spoken to at least like the film.
At least like is okay.
Yeah, I haven't really heard that it's bad in any way. And I have heard about the new animation style. So it's going to be quite interesting. It's going to look a little bit odd at first, but I'm sure it will grow on us.
I'm sure we'll get used to it as we go on. We're going to let Angelo do his thing in the discussion. This is a time for you to just,
no,
get it all out.
You're going to give your thoughts as well. It's our channel.
If I can, I will.
Yeah, I'll let you speak first and then I'll go on my rampage. Or not rampage. I'll go on my rambling, I guess. You haven't even seen any of the promotional posters or anything like that, have you?
No.
Okay, so you know absolutely nothing. So there's no point me saying anything. We'll just get into the film. There are, unfortunately, no subtitles available to us on Crunchyroll. We are watching it in dub. So to our English-speaking audience, that will be fine. You'll be able to hear it. But some people who rely on the subtitles, though,
yeah,
unfortunately, we don't have that as an option for you guys. Hopefully it's okay, though. But anyway, should we get into it?
Let's get into it.
The Dragon Ball flashback to start things off.
Yeah. Oh, Red Ribbon Army.
Time passed, and Dr. Gero continued his research in a hidden lab, even going so far as to
The nostalgia.
turn his own brain into one of the androids.
I love the animation.
I love it too.
Into the hands of Cell, the ultimate weapon, was unleashed upon the world, falling to Goku's allies.
Stunning
after a
animation.
long and costly battle.
The father-son. Kamehameha.
But upon learning that Dr. Gero's grandson, Dr. Hedo, was an even greater genius,
Oh, shit.
Magenta resolved to take advantage of the young scientist's talent and ignite the flames of
These people should stop procreating. It's all bad news. Oh, wow.
Oh, this is cool. This was my favorite saga back in Dragon Ball Z. The Android Saga, Cell Saga.
This is like a completely new look.
It looks like
Yeah.
a video game.
We're like rewatching Z at the moment and we're up to this saga, so I'm like familiar with it.
Yeah.
So this fella here is Dr. Gero's grandson.
Oh, shit.
Dr. Hedo,
Hedo.
24 years old.
Oh, it's so comic book-like, isn't it?
Yeah.
In an effort to secure more funding, he stole 3 fresh bodies from the morgue and converted them into primitive androids that
Oh.
to work at a convenience store.
Oh, come on. This guy has had quite the introduction.
Yeah, look at the way he's dressed. Like a superhero.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Wow.
Just like grandfather.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of that that gun?
My skin was injected with a special drug that allows it to
course it
withstand
was.
a considerable amount of impact without injury. Further,
Oh, what?
one sting from this bee is deadlier than any bullet. Even if you have an artificial body.
Oh, dear.
The biological parts you've got will fail instantly.
What now, Elvis?
Oh my gosh.
For one reason, I'd like to spend obscene amounts of money creating the greatest android ever known to man.
Why I gotta see his crotch?
I don't want to see his crotch.
Who are you actually after?
The fighters who defeated Cell.
Meaning Mr. Satan, if I'm not mistaken.
Mystery people flying through the air day in
Yeah.
and day out. Not a word of explanation. So we looked into it ourselves. They're extraterrestrials.
Aliens?
Funny how word never got out.
Yeah.
Complex machines? You really think it's just plain old...
Do they want to mention the dragon that appears in the sky every now and then?
The Capsule Corporation is doing the groundwork for the invasion of Earth.
Sounds like a bad anime.
Oh, it's...
Ah! Take it back.
This was a few... Dr. Giro saw the Capsule Corporation using alien technology to soak up the world's wealth as they prepared us for invasion. And he sent Cell to confront them in the name
Disgusting.
of humanity. But the traitor...
The way this dude is twisting it.
Yeah.
Android 17 and 18 turned against mankind and joined forces with Gohan and her minions. Indeed. And they got other allies, like a terrible creature called Majin Buu and the great demon King Piccolo.
And they
Oh, that's a
shot
callback.
Bulma
That's,
herself.
that's how they used to refer to him back in the day. Okay. I like how they turned themselves into the heroes.
My gosh.
What's Pan?
Oh, he's looking slick.
Is he training her?
Maybe babysitting.
Oh yeah,
He's been
true.
known to
No,
do
no,
that a couple
true.
of
Yeah,
times.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah, she's about the same age as her dad, right?
Projectile techniques till you've got the fundamentals down.
When Piccolo and Gohan met.
Which is why you need to practice. Give it a shot.
If I knew that I could fly, I would be spending every second of every day trying to do it.
Okay, you're gonna be late.
I want to swim in that water. It looks so clean.
These two are cute.
Yeah, they are.
What's up with you lately anyway?
Well, I'm doing a research report. They found these ants on a southern island. They were watched by aliens.
Ew, that's a massive tarantula. Don't look.
Transform and give off a golden glow. Like they're going Super Saiyan ant.
I don't
Oh,
care what you're working on,
no.
Gohan. Do your Saiyans matter more to you than your own daughter? Is
Saiyans.
that why you can't pick her up yourself?
Why worry? No one's gonna threaten Earth now. Dad and Vegeta are here. Plus, you weren't thinking I'd gone soft, were you?
He still whooped his ass.
Yeah.
What was that?
Just wait till I'm done with my training.
It'd be one of those androids.
Well, today's mission was supposed to be a simple test of my strength, but sad to say the game's changed.
I can't sense your energy, meaning you're either a robot or an android.
Yeah. He'd be one of those androids
Seems you're
Edo
wanting
created.
things together.
Then quit talking and come
Oh
at
shit,
me.
here we go. Part 1.
Go
Okay.
Piccolo. Oh, yes. So clean.
It's just like a comic book. That's kind of cool.
Why can't I see his sound effects?
Oh, he can see it too?
Underwhelming performance.
It's over.
Oh,
Shit.
dear. Yeah, Piccolo's not done. Not like... Oh, okay, yeah.
This guy.
He's always training. He's always meditating.
With all this new Wapow and Wazam, it doesn't really feel like Dragon Ball yet, does it?
This.
It's like a very different feel.
I think it's leaning into that superhero
Yeah, definitely.
aspect.
Excellent work today, Gamma 2.
I was watching the whole thing through your eyes.
You're far too kind, Dr. Hedo. Though
Oh, there's Gamma 1.
Strength I may have overcome.
Interesting.
Check for the body.
Body. The only thing left of him when I was done was a dust cloud.
He's in the same room as them right now.
No way he could have survived. You saw that explosion? It was epic.
Oh dear.
Found him.
Huh? Oh man, that's subtle.
Organization.
According to our assessment, the men named Goku and Vegeta are the enemy's deadliest assets. Bosses.
Oh, they got his,
I love it that Vegeta made it.
they got his pink shirt.
Pink shirt.
The bad man.
Putting that aside, when can we expect Cell Max to be ready?
So mad.
Hell, Max.
What?
Realistically, he won't be fully complete for quite some time.
I thought you told
I wonder if they're part of that too. If the two Gammas have to like merge with him.
Interesting.
The real issue is coming up with a control program to make his power usable.
Oh, he's got a mean face.
So you tell
Okay, so everyone's stronger essentially, but so are our Z fighters anyway. So
We can.
This is gonna be a problem.
shouldn't be an issue. Piccolo said otherwise, but still.
If you're calling me, then there's gotta be something weird going on.
Bo, is Vegeta there?
Of course not. He's been off training with Beerus for
Hey there.
3 weeks.
Hey, that was brilliant.
Alright then, I'll reach out to Whis.
The way he holds the phone.
Yeah.
But first, some sensor beams will come in handy.
Piccolo's got like no help right now.
Just flies out of there. Wow.
Oh, it's Broly. Let's go.
Broly!
Oh, he's controlling it.
So this is set after Super, not after Z.
You're rock. Your body's gonna go
No, but
soft
also at the end of
if
Z.
you don't at least move
I'll
around.
explain later.
Okay.
You know what's out there. Guys like Jiren and Broly here.
No doubt you remember Jiren's fearsome power. But in terms of raw strength, he wasn't far removed from you or me.
Oh, interesting.
The difference lies in how efficiently he used that strength.
Okay, cool.
But if I want to learn this skill, I have to train my own mind out of its current habits first.
Excellent. Big round of applause for Vegeta, everybody.
Hey!
That's big from Vegeta.
Pretty observant. Goku versus Vegeta. Broly, sit quietly and observe how two powerhouses can have a sparring match without obliterating the...
I love this. I love that Broly's involved.
I love it too. Broly's great.
Are you ready?
No.
I feel better about it if we could have lunch first. My tummy's
Always, man. I wanted to see that.
Am I right? Gattle, let's eat.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll get enough later on.
Oh, we are going to get a fight.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, Vegeta.
Okay, Vegeta. I see you.
On the defensive a bit. I love this from Vegeta. It's a lot calmer in battle now.
Yeah.
Oh, I really
More
like the music.
calculated.
The music's good. I love those mid-battle smirks from Vegeta.
Yeah.
There we go. He's kind of closed the gap, no?
I feel like he might have. Oh, a message.
And it's getting blocked.
Yeah.
When we were on planet Namek, didn't the Grand Elder use some kind of ability to draw
Yes.
line within Krillin and Gohan?
He did. I was in the room myself.
Do that for me.
Draw out your power?
Yeah, exactly.
What if we asked Shinron to activate your dormant power the same way Grand Elder did for Gohan?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do that? I had no idea.
Probably so, if I upgrade him.
Upgrade.
If it's within the dragon's power, I guess
Yeah.
they're made by Namekians, so...
It's true.
Can't do it again.
How many Dragon Balls do you have on hand right now?
Oh, well, I've got all of them.
Perfect. I'm sorry to do
Lucky.
this, but it would really help if I could talk to the dragon.
Seriously?
Good luck. Come on, whatever it is you've been wishing for, I know it's not that important.
Piccolo's like the main character in this movie.
Yeah. Let's go, Shen. I want to see Shen with this new animation.
You gotta have the dragon appear at least once in, in every movie.
Of course.
Oh.
Wow. Looking fresh.
Looks way better than the bloody yellow dragon.
Yes. Nice.
Okay, Piccolo's getting a much needed power up.
He's gonna wish for Gohan now. Get his act together.
I'm not sure. Oh, cool. He deserves a power up. I'm sorry, he does.
He does. He does. We love to see some Piccolo love. He's a bit more buff, no?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
That was it? Okay, that means I can have the other two, right?
Yeah, knock yourself out.
Aww.
I was thinking maybe we could perk up my bun.
I was gonna say, because she's looking a little bit extra nice, this movie, Bulma.
Oh no!
What? What's wrong?
I didn't even think about Goku and Vegeta. We could have teleported them here.
Oh!
Oh.
Chance! You could have done squats for a few months!
Oh, come on!
Just go to the gym, Bulma.
Sneak back into the red bar.
Yeah, I'm calling Ange. Don't be a hero.
For sure. I would suggest we make Goku's son Gohan our next target. Identity is a humble...
So what if we lure him into a fight here?
How's that?
Oh shit.
If I'm not mistaken,
Oh, that would be cool if the final battle of this film was at the Red Ribbon Army.
We can lure Gohan to us and force him to fight alone. I look forward to witnessing.
Oh shit.
Send a team of 2 to grab Gohan's daughter and bring her back here.
Holy crap.
You up for it, 15? Ready, willing, and able.
At least Piccolo's
I
hurt.
would like to go as well.
Nice. Okay, this is good that Piccolo's there.
Think about it. An enemy coming after Pan might be exactly what it takes to scare Gohan straight.
He's trying to
Come
use
on
Gohan now too.
now.
But, sir, but how does... Now I'm gonna put these cuffs on you, but you can snap out of them at any time, okay?
Oh shit.
Oh,
They have a cute
man.
relationship. I think it's really wholesome.
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry, never got my license.
That's a callback.
Attacked me while I was training, and he led me straight back to the
That was one of my favorite filler episodes for sure.
So good.
infiltrate.
She's a pretty good
Playing
actress.
along, yeah.
We got it. Now it's starting to sink in. We've got your daughter, and if you don't want
Wait, he's gonna
anything
lose his
happen
shit.
to her, I suggest you come along quietly. Bring your pretty cape if you want.
Oh. Piccolo.
Yep. Yep. Piccolo's a bit of an asshole.
He is.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, he's destroyed the house.
Gohan's back.
Piccolo, he kind of did what they did to the Doctor. They Piccolo's using Gohan.
Yeah.
She's over there.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Daddy.
Okay, yeah. Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh, this is gonna be a sick fight, I think.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, he
that's what I
can't.
thought.
Instincts come back. And this might just do it. I only hope it can hold out that long.
Oh, okay. Just hoping it pushes him further.
Yeah.
Your evil secret organization will be dragged
Oh
out
yeah, he's
into
been
the light.
brainwashed.
Yeah, he's kind of stupid.
He's being programmed that way.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm so, like, attracted to him in this form.
He looks really
Then
sick.
As soon as he's home with the bugs, I'm just like, nah, nothing.
I really like this animation style for the Super Saiyan look.
Yeah, it's so nice, isn't it?
This guy seems to learn his opponent's techniques.
Oh yeah, shit.
So, is that all the power you've got?
They don't like run out of like energy or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, dude.
Cry out like you're hurt, okay?
Come on, Piccolo! Come on, man!
Oh, man.
No, it's perfect. This awakens his power.
No, Gohan's gonna be so pissed with him.
Good guys don't hurt kids!
This is so strange, isn't it? Oh,
yeah, he's in. Oh, shit.
My goodness.
Oh, he looks sick though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I reckon that the music is really suited.
Get in there and help them out now.
Like everything they know is just a complete lie.
Oh shit, here we go.
Oh, round 2.
Yeah, rematch.
This is not gonna end the way it did before.
You mean you're not gonna...
Oh.
Gonna whoop his ass.
Oh, you love to see it.
Gohan looks 20 times better than he did in Super.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Seems like there's a decent
Special beam cannon. Let's go.
somebody's been giving him lousy orders.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, gosh.
What if Dr. Heto's been giving you messed up orders based on false information he received?
Yeah, I like that about these androids. Similar to the android saga that, like in Z.
Yeah.
I know you can feel something isn't right about
This
all
is like
this.
18 verse Vegeta on top of the moving truck.
Yeah. Come on, number 2. Think for yourself.
Yeah, that's the whole point, I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he said a little bit extra.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
A little bit extra.
Is that a little bit?
I mean, oh!
Is that like a demon form or something?
Oh. That's the daddy. Oh!
That looks pretty sick. So I knew he transformed. That was one of the spoilers that I had, but I didn't know what it looked like.
Holy crap.
Let's go, Pan.
Go ahead, Commander.
Oh no! You pig!
This guy's a wanker. Let's go, number 2.
You're doing.
Let's go, Gamma.
Love that.
You're the one who builds hero components into this stupid things.
So this guy's
Luckily.
the dickhead.
Yeah.
Magenta.
What?
Hey! No, I thought he injected himself with... No, he's alive. He injected himself,
Oh,
remember?
he's about to mess him up.
No, surely he's alive.
Was that a lie? Did he not inject himself? Was he bluffing?
No.
Okay, no, he did. Nice. Get him in the neck. That's lethal, right?
Amazon, get out of here for good.
Oh no. Oh, crap.
Come sell.
Oh, dude. Oh no, the face is mean. I stand
Yeah, that's like his second form.
by it. Oh boy. I'm scared. Oh no,
shit.
no. The tail on him.
Yeah.
Go on. Censor me.
No, come on, Gohan, please, man. Oh, that was... I see what they're doing. Remember when he dropped the Patara earring? You remember that?
Oh,
That's brilliant. No, please fuse.
What is it gonna take?
As soon as you land the killing blow to his head, it'll set off a chain reaction that will overload his whole body.
Oh.
Caught in the explosion.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So someone's gonna have to sacrifice themselves. No.
Hey, Goten! Let's do fusion!
Let's go.
How did you know?
Well, I mean,
Wait, how did that work?
they're fighting together.
Oh, they haven't done it in ages. They better do it right. No.
No, not this again. Damn it.
Right. Oh well.
Stuck like that for half an hour now.
Yeah. No, there's no way.
It's gonna eat him. Nice.
No way.
Fusion isn't totally useless after all.
He's so heavy.
Listen, everyone. Blast him with everything you've got. Don't
Yeah, it's
worry.
cracked him now.
Just pin him down. Stay back no matter what. Huh? Hold on. Are you gonna... Number 2. You can't.
Sacrifice himself.
No.
Okay.
What was he doing? I liked him. I don't want him to die.
I know.
Oh, shit.
Not bad. Something's gonna
The tail's
happen.
gonna hit him?
Something's gonna happen. Oh, he blocked it. Crap.
Oh, shit. The animation's going crazy now.
Oh, it's breaking through. He's just pissed now.
No.
Oh,
let's-
yes, Piccolo.
Let's go, man. Oh, yeah. Yes. This is in Dragon Ball. You haven't seen this,
Oh,
Carlie.
what?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. I've not seen this in so long. It's gonna match his size.
Oh, wow. I had no idea
Oh,
about
that's so good.
that.
I got chills. Oh, he lost his paint job.
I know, right?
I love it that Piccolo's big, man. What a callback.
I love it too. Even though he's no stronger, it's still cool.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Nice.
The CGI
Can he
animation.
fly though?
Damn. Everyone get over here.
That rubble's just gonna hold him off for a bit.
Yeah.
Go,
His
Tex.
ass.
Go.
Shit.
Oh, I hate the scream.
He's just
It
like
sends
he's like the Hulk.
chills down my spine.
This is my favorite part about this movie, I reckon. These two, like, just
Yeah.
giants fighting.
Piccolo's drained.
Not yet. Keep going. I can still stop him.
It's all part of Piccolo's plan. Get that anger swirling.
Oh, dude, he's gonna kill him.
Gohan's about to snap. Oh my.
Come on, Gohan.
Chills! Oh my gosh, that's his scream! They added his scream from bloody, what is it? The Cell Saga shit!
Same one. Oh, oh.
I knew about a new transformation. I haven't seen it though.
Is this Silver?
I just got aroused. Dude.
Oh, it's a big, massive hole, man.
Look, he looks like he did in the bloody... Oh, yes! Yes, Piccolo!
Nice!
Oh, this
my
looks amazing. He's doing a special beam cannon, what?!
Oh, no! Come on, Gohan! Release the beam! Oh!
That was so sick. Oh, he's done. He's finished. Oh, this is like Raditz. Oh, Carlie, the callbacks are overwhelming for me at the moment. He's dead. He's gone. He's finished. One blow.
Oh, the head, he got him right in the spot. Look how hot he is.
Oh, she missed out.
She saw it for a sec, though. Aw,
That's adorable.
that's so cute.
That's the very reason he's got to be strong.
Yep.
Well, it was kind of a special being canon, I guess. How did you learn it?
You know, I practice it in secret.
Oh.
It looked pretty good.
That's right. Piccolo's his teacher.
He should be proud.
I love that. Oh, that was so hype. Oh, he's dead, man.
No, I knew it.
He's bloody dead. I liked that dude. Oh, she's gonna show him that she can fly.
Oh. Go, little Pan.
Oh, now you do it.
Hey, you wanted to see it. Okay, call it.
Vegeta won.
Yeah, Vegeta won!
Let's go, Jake. Come on, man. You're my guy. You're my favorite character. You always have
Same.
been. No disrespect, Goku. I love you too.
Oh, now he gets the message. For goodness sakes.
There was a few hours ago.
Sorry, we had an ice cream related mishap. On the subject,
Oh,
you have
Goku's gonna be so fuming that he missed out.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it's already gone cold. Next time for sure. See ya.
Oh my. Now I'm wondering what I missed out on.
You have no idea, mate.
Okay, so first things first, I'll tell you guys what I knew before going into the
Alright.
film. So I knew that there were new transformations. I knew that I heard it was rumored that there was an orange type Piccolo, but I never saw it. I never saw pictures. I knew Gohan transformed, but I had no idea what it looked like. I heard that it was called, I think it's called Beast Gohan.
Oh, that's nice.
So I knew that, and I also knew that there was a little bit of like a time jump, and the boys were older, like Goten and Trunks.
Cool.
Okay, so that's all I knew. Actually, because I had seen like marketing posters and all that sort of thing. I knew it was a callback to the Red Ribbon Army, Cell, the androids. So I was really looking forward to it, considering that's my favorite Dragon Ball Z arc.
Yep.
So that's all the stuff that I knew. Before I ramble on and talk for ages, and I'll turn it into a discussion as well. You can like give your thoughts and all of that sort of thing too. First, before I ramble.
I will be honest. The first half of the movie didn't interest me greatly
Okay.
at all.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of just like
Slice
it was
of
a
life.
really different formula to what I'm used to in Dragon Ball. Usually there's like a little bit of information, a lot of action, the first half was like all information. And I'm like,
Okay.
Can we just like get to the story? It was all characters I haven't met before.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
So I was sort of like just waiting like for the next stage. But as soon as like they captured Pan, that's when I was like, all right, I'm in. Like this feels like Dragon Ball again.
Okay.
It's familiar and we've got characters that I know and love. Yeah, because the first half, it just really didn't feel like Dragon Ball at all. And there's nothing wrong with that.
I think that's what they were going for. I think they were going for a different vibe.
Yeah.
I noticed it straight away, like fed into that superhero comic vibe with the text on screen.
Yeah.
A bit of the animation and then the music especially.
The music massively, yeah.
Can I just say, though, that was one of my favorite Dragon Ball soundtracks that I've heard. I thought the superhero music was very, very suited. And, like, music's very important to me when I'm watching something. And I got chills in a lot of the moments because of the music. So I'm going to give the music a big tick. Considering, like, I've kind of gone on a roller coaster with the Dragon Ball music. I'm not a huge fan of the original score, the Japanese score. That's just my preference. I much prefer the American Bruce Falconer score.
Yep.
I didn't like the Kai score, the Dragon Ball Z Kai score at all. And I only liked... I liked some of Super's score, but I loved the Tournament of Power score. That was really good.
Yeah.
That
was so great.
I preferred the music in this to Broly.
I don't remember the music from Broly
I'm
that
just
well.
going to go out and say it. I personally preferred this superhero style music.
This was very good.
Yeah.
Like, they absolutely nailed it for what they were going for. It was a superhero movie.
Yeah.
And the music absolutely spoke that to me.
Yeah.
It was very, like, Avengers, if I dare say it. I hope that doesn't trigger anyone. But that's what they're going for.
Yeah, but that music, I think, can still suit Dragon Ball. No problem.
Yeah,
like,
it didn't feel out of place at all.
No, it didn't. It didn't. Sorry, continue. I rambled in your review.
Oh, no, it's fine. It can be more of a discussion. It doesn't have to be like me, you. But anyway, after they kidnapped Pan, I was like, yes, I'm on board. And then it was just all like uphill from there. We had like, more of like an introduction to the Gammas, 1 and 2.
Yeah.
R.I.P. 2. What a champion.
What the heck? I liked that guy.
I knew there had to be like at least one sacrifice there. But we had those guys. We had like Gohan getting in the scenes. And like just visiting all the other people like Dende, Korin.
Okay, yeah.
Even like Yajirobe.
Yeah.
Where's Master Roshi?
Roshi wasn't in it. I know you love Roshi, he wasn't in it. 17 wasn't in it either.
Yeah, I know. Well, like the flashbacks and stuff he was, but he didn't come to fight.
How can I have to comment. The flashbacks, the way they animated the flashbacks at the start of the film gave me chills.
Yes,
because
Angelo.
if they use that style of animation in future projects or even remaster the original projects, shit, man.
Dang. Yeah, that was so nice. And I haven't seen Dragon Ball, but that was still like, oh.
Well, even the Z flashbacks
Yes.
with the androids and Vegeta in his Super Vegeta form, where he was massive. Oh, shit, he looked so good. I reckon that was really, really cool. Did you have a favorite moment in the movie? Because at the end, I don't know, man. I was a little bit overwhelmed with some of the shit that was happening at the end.
There was a lot. We had like that massive Piccolo transformation. Did not know he could size up like that.
We'll talk about the transformations.
Yeah.
I'm trying to gather my thoughts on the transformations, how they came about, everything to do with them, because you can obviously have recency bias, but maybe when it sits with me, I'll figure out how much I like them. So I liked the callback to Guru's ability to take the hidden powers out of someone.
To bring it out.
To bring it out, right? So I liked that callback. I think I would have preferred it if it was written that Dende could actually do it. But then it would kind of be like, it wouldn't make sense. Why hasn't he done it before, sort of thing?
Yeah.
I guess they hadn't thought of it to ask the dragon that, or they rechanneled the power now. I'm pretty happy with it. The orange transformation, I'm trying to figure out what the significance of him being orange is. Maybe it goes into that whole Demon King Piccolo vibe.
Okay.
Because that's what he was known as back in the day. I think I'm pretty happy with his transformation. I don't think it's anything over the top or crazy, but It's just cool to have Piccolo have something now.
Yeah, that's really sick. I had nothing against it at all.
Yeah.
I absolutely loved it, the orange. It's just like so cool to see something so different like that. Like we've always known him as green and then,
Yeah.
it's like pretty much, is it on the opposite side of the color wheel? I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm not entirely sure as well. I loved Piccolo in this movie. I thought he was probably the MVP of the movie in my opinion.
Yes.
I mean, Gohan had his moments, but I think it was Piccolo's movie. That was
It
just,
did feel that way.
yeah, that was just what I was getting, which fantastic, right? So I love Goku and Vegeta. But it was good to see a bit of Dragon Ball content that didn't have them at the forefront.
Exactly, yeah. I was like kind of waiting for them to join the fight at some point, but then I just realized I'm like, oh no, like it's not about that at all.
Yeah.
It's basically about like Piccolo and him helping Gohan unleash like that.
Yeah, I guess we can start to discuss the pros and the cons and all that sort of thing of the movie, or the good and the bad of the movie. We'll talk about the animation. Now, I'm not talking about flashbacks. I've already told you about the flashbacks, what I think of the flashbacks and how they were animated. I thought it was pristine, looked fantastic. I much preferred the Broly animation to the animation that we had today in this movie or tonight. I'm open to having, like, I know you were a little bit on the fence about it feeling different to Dragon Ball with the animation and everything like that. I'm a Dragon Ball enthusiast, can I just say, but I don't mind experiencing different things in the franchise. I want to see it evolve. Yeah. And I'm happy that we got something like this. However, in saying that, I'm happy that it's in a movie and it's not an entire series animated like that. I just prefer the other hand-drawn. Maybe this is hand-drawn. I don't know how it works. I've got no idea how it works. But, the old school Dragon Ball animation. That's just my cup of tea. Broly specifically. That was my favorite animation.
Yeah, because Broly was like the same as like, well, Z is the oldest Dragon Ball content I've seen. It was like the same as that, but just like remastered,
Yeah.
This felt and looked very different. I swear it was like a different technique or whatever altogether.
Yeah. It looked like a video game.
Yeah.
That was the vibe I'm getting. So I didn't hate it when I was watching the movie. There were some really, really cool looking parts, especially in the last fight. So I really liked that. But would I choose to have it again? Probably not. That's my honest feedback.
Yeah.
The music, really good. I told you, I loved the music. Personally, I thought that was a big surprise for me. I didn't expect to really like any of the new soundtracks that much. That was really good.
Yeah, nice.
The characters that featured. I loved Piccolo in the film.
Mm-hmm. I was complaining in Super because, Piccolo doesn't get a whole lot of love in comparison to like some of the other characters.
Yeah, I agree.
But it was so nice for that to be like made up here almost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I was quite unsatisfied with what happened to him in Super. No spoilers.
Oh,
I was about to.
People would have seen
I'm
it.
sure, but just in case.
Yeah, in the Tournament of Power.
Yeah.
Characters that I didn't like in this movie, I'm just going to be straight up. Trunks and Goten get used too much as comic relief. I'm just going to... It's just my opinion.
Fair.
I like those characters. I really love those characters. We finally seen them grown up, and that was how they were used. I don't know. That's just not my cup of tea. I hope that we get to see more of them now, fleshed out. I want them to stop being comic relief now. The boys, they've grown up. I'm ready, for us to move on with that. I thought the whole Gohan thing, it started to grow on me a little bit more, and I started to see the writing at the start of the movie. I thought it was a little bit lazy and just to further the plot, but then I could see more elements in why things were happening to Gohan, and it was a really good callback to how he has his powers, like what is at the root of his power. I thought it was a little bit cheap at the start where Piccolo was just kind of like using the bad deeds of Red Ribbon to get Pan to then, get Gohan to come out of his shell. But then I could see then Piccolo took ownership over that and took the beating himself to bring it out.
You can really see that Piccolo was such a teacher. Is that like
he was his sensei?
Sensei, this movie particularly, especially with Gohan, but also with Pan.
Oh yeah, I love that.
And I think they were showing him and Pan at the start just to reiterate that.
Yeah, to remind us of like Gohan and Piccolo back in the day at the start of the series. Yeah, I love the callbacks were done really well in the film.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you got excited about some of them.
So my reaction was so bad and all over the place. I was like, I pointed to the camera. I looked at you. I lost my shit. I want to talk about my favorite moment. Let me talk about it. My favorite moment in the movie was Gohan's transformation. I reckon it was perfect. Now, granted, it wasn't that original, but I think the fact that it fed off of his transformation in Dragon Ball Z. Look, that's one of the most iconic transformations in anime. Gohan going Super Saiyan 2. They even included his scream.
When you said that, did you mean the original scream?
They laid it over the top. Sorry, I was yelling over it, Carlie. I ruined that for you. But listen, I heard it.
No, I heard it too.
They layered the original scream, and my body went into shock. That was such a good little thing that they added in. I thought that was awesome.
So funny how you just knew straight away that it was the same scream.
Not just that, you see the red line go through his head.
Yeah.
That was like a callback to that transformation. Same thing happened in his Z transformation too.
I didn't know.
And then the screen goes red.
Yeah.
All of that was the same. It was a callback to his.
I like how they do that.
Yeah, to his original Super Saiyan 2 transformation. I thought Gohan was animated really well, even with the new animation.
And it was cool because...
Sorry, I'll let you speak.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, go on.
It was cool because even when they zoomed out, the quality was still quite nice. I noticed in Super, especially Super, when they zoomed out the tiniest bit, it turned into like some...
Oh, yeah, but the Super animation...
480, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, in Super, the animation was bad at times, yeah.
Yeah, but...
Especially at the start.
Yeah, everything was like perfectly detailed. I didn't really notice
it's movie
any
quality.
shitty animation.
Yeah, it's movie quality.
Yes,
That's what you're going to expect with the movie quality animation. But I loved his ultimate form.
The silver and like the red eyes. Yeah?
Oh, yeah. I'm talking about like just before the transformation when he stepped up from Super Saiyan and went into his ultimate form with the electricity and the black hair. He looked really cool. I really liked his animation. 18 making an appearance. You know, that makes sense. Obviously, she's going to have some PTSD. I kind of like the characterization towards the end of the movie where she wanted Krillin to like arrest them because that's Jiro's nephew. She doesn't want to be associated with that. You know, she got negative memories. She got some pretty bad memories with Jiro, obviously. So that makes a whole lot of sense. Can we talk about 16's minor appearance?
Yes.
That's canon now. So that was... I don't know if I explained this to you off camera. There was all these...
you did.
There were all these theories that... And maybe Toriyama said it in an interview that 16 was modeled off Jiro's son.
Yeah.
That's confirmation. And then also his mum there, 16's mum, she's popped up in some Dragon Ball Z games too. So that's all made canon now. That's
cool.
That's really awesome. I'm really happy with that. I love 16. I wish he came back.
I love 16.
Do you think 16 will get brought back? Or reimagined or some shit? This guy's a genius. It opens those doors.
The second I see 16...
You're crying. Okay? You're crying now.
The second I see that man on the screen, not in a flashback, but in like real time, I will die.
Yeah.
You will all see me in some sort of way, okay?
He's like one of the only characters that just hasn't been reintroduced in any way. Like we see the dead villains.
It can happen, okay? We've got
the
Mr.
genius.
Oreo now.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Hedo, I think it is.
Yeah,
Dr.
cool.
Hedo.
We got him. He probably has access to the software.
I'm sure that they can work something out.
He can build a body the same. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd love that to be a possibility personally. Yeah, shit, the end of the movie really elevated my experience. I was blown away by that last fight. I thought the way we got there could have been done maybe a little bit better personally, but I just really liked seeing other characters shine a little bit. Can we also talk about Vegeta getting a win against Goku?
Yeah, that was awesome.
He's bridged the gap now.
I feel like the respect for Vegeta is, getting higher and higher from the writers there.
It's good to see. It's about time because some time has passed. So that's what I wanted to explain to you. This looks like we're about to meet the end of Dragon Ball Z finally. So right at the end of Dragon Ball Z, there was a time skip.
Okay.
And Pan was roughly this age. That's what triggered in my mind. And they were going to the World Martial Arts Tournament. So I imagine Oob is going to get introduced soon.
Right.
And that will tie in. And then finally we can move on past the end of Z.
Got it.
And then it's like a free-for-all. I'm really looking forward to that personally because then you kind of know now where things end up. But then if you pass Z, the stakes become a whole lot higher because you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah,
you don't have
who
any
could
material.
die here? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just thought of something else.
Yep.
In like early Z, I don't know what saga. I don't know.
Yeah.
Saiyan? I don't know. Gohan was unable to fly as well, yeah, and he was like stuck up on that massive rock.
Oh, yeah, true.
And so what was it that made him fly? Because I'm pretty sure it was
similar. Nice one, Carlie.
Yeah,
there you go.
see?
I like that. Yeah, you're right. That's great. Yeah, so what happened was Piccolo almost forced it out of Gohan. He threw Gohan at a massive mountain or whatever, and he was going head first. And then his powers kicked in.
Yeah, just like Pan there, yeah.
Yeah. That's great. I like the way they're setting up Pan. She's gonna be a force. I thought she was really cute, and I liked her relationship with Piccolo.
I loved it too. It was really sweet.
One thing that's like bothering me a little bit, it depends which way you look at it, because I think there are ways around it. You've got Goku and Vegeta that are bloody training their ass off all the time, fighting so much, and then Gohan just gets this new form. Now, Gohan's different, so I think I can let it pass because we know the source of his power is different to the others. Where Goku and Vegeta, they've got the will to fight and all that sort of thing. Gohan's more got like the whole push me into a corner and I'll explode sort of vibe, and I will protect. He just doesn't train, and I'm in two minds about it because I like seeing Gohan happy, but I want to see the middle ground.
Interesting. Maybe Gohan is like Frieza.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to see Gohan like be a nerd, but train because he's got to protect his family.
That work-life train balance.
Yeah, I think Piccolo's saying the same thing. I'm ready for the resurgence because that was epic.
Yeah.
And everyone loves Gohan, and he's like a fan favorite, and people want to see him fight. Sure, he can be happy, he can bury his head in the books and stuff like that, but I want to see him fight.
Yeah.
The other thing I wanted to talk about, and I noticed the last minute, this is so good. The callbacks in this movie, some of my favorite. Piccolo grabbed on to Cell from the back and like grabbed him.
Yeah.
And Gohan special beam cannoned Cell. That's exactly what happened to Raditz.
Oh, yeah, you were saying.
Goku held on to Raditz from the back, and Piccolo used the special beam cannon against Raditz, and it pierced through Goku and killed him as well.
Wow.
But, yeah, that was a very cool callback. I love that, and I love that Gohan finished him off with Piccolo's move.
Obviously, there's like, I don't know if it's a meme or whatever, but we always refer to Piccolo as like Gohan's dad.
Yeah.
Because of like that time they had together and whatever. But it always is really nice when you see Gohan like respecting Piccolo in such a way. Like,
I loved it in this movie, yeah.
Yeah. And I think in Z at one point, wasn't he like wearing Piccolo's clothes and stuff too?
Oh, yeah. He did that during the whole Cell saga.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Frieza saga. He had, during the Cell games, he had the purple uniform, but then he had the blue belt. In this one, he had the red belt, which is what he had when he was a kid. It was the first one that Piccolo gave him.
Aww.
I loved that. I really liked the time that they put into Gohan and Piccolo's relationship in this movie too. You can see like Piccolo was in the family photo. He's part of the family, right? You see that took Gohan to the next sort of transformation.
Yeah.
Like seeing someone that important to him who's helped him so much. Piccolo knows the damn teacher's name.
Yeah, it's also like Gohan helped Piccolo to become better as well. Like, because Piccolo was still kind of like bad back then, right?
Yeah, they help
Yeah.
each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. I thought that callbacks to Z were done perfectly in the movie, in
very
my
nice.
opinion. That was the best part about the movie for me. If I was to rank it, I don't know. It's gonna have to sit with me for a little bit.
Like, compared to the other movies.
Broly, I preferred Broly, so I'd put Broly first.
Yeah.
I'm wrestling what was better out of Battle of Gods and this movie.
All right, I gotta tap out. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, Battle of Gods, you've seen the saga. The movie was way better than the saga. I made a mistake. I should have showed you. We can watch that.
Right.
We can watch that together one day. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I felt like this movie involved more characters that I was interested in rather than Battle of Gods, but Battle of Gods introduced Beerus and Whis. I don't know. I'm finding it hard to split. Maybe Battle of Gods was better. But I'd have this one close. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this movie.
Yeah, I didn't dislike it by any means. Maybe the first bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, very, very good.
Yeah, I don't think I disliked the first bit. The build-up, I was just happy to see something new Dragon Ball related.
Fair.
But overall, yeah, I'm pretty happy. I would give it a decent score. I'm gonna let it sit with me for a little bit. I might even watch it again.
Yeah, you're kind of like one to simmer a little bit. You need to like process what
Yeah.
you've seen.
I usually gather my opinions better when I watch something a second time.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the first time that this has happened before. We have returned. This is another day. This is 2 days after the movie. Carlie's laughing. She thinks I'm a moron. Listen, this is
Your
very
words, not mine.
This is very important to me. I wanted to come back because I feel like I didn't give the movie an in-depth enough review. This is my first like Dragon Ball review sort of thing on the channel. That is brand new to me. So I've been able to sit with the movie for a little bit, talk to some people about it, and also while setting up the footage to send to the editor, I've essentially almost seen the movie again. So I've been able to collect my thoughts a little bit better. So I just want to talk about it a little bit more. Also, I don't think we mentioned some of the new characters that much in the review, so I also want to talk about that. And if you have anything else to add, feel free to jump in if you can.
All right. If I can out-talk you, then I will try my best.
Yeah, this will almost be like a summary of what was previously said, whilst also including the things that I wanted to talk about that I didn't. So, I want to talk about the new characters that we met in the movie. Gamma 1, Gamma 2, Dr. Hedo, Cell Max, all these sort of characters. I really liked the Gammas.
Yeah, me too. Big time.
I thought given their limited screen time, they were still charismatic enough for the audience to like them. I kind of liked how, just like our other androids that we met in Z, they had a little bit of a turnaround.
Yeah. But they were created with like that superhero complex.
Correct.
By Dr. Hedo, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they had that like ingrained in them that they always wanted to do the right thing.
Correct.
It was just they had been brought up in an environment that had like a warped idea of what was right.
I was getting a vibe that the Gammas, like Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, were almost meant to be the Goku and Vegeta replacements. Like, if you see their characterization and what they're like, you had someone who was a little bit more...
So 2 is Goku and 1 is
That's what I was
Vegeta?
getting. That's what I was getting at.
Oh.
You had one that was very serious, like Vegeta, methodical, and all that sort of thing, and then Gamma 2 was more of a free spirit like Goku.
Interesting.
And funny enough, he was the one who sacrificed himself like Goku did in the Cell Saga.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm reaching too far, but that could be a parallel that they were trying to make. That also leads me to Dr. Hedo as a character. I think he was pretty good. I didn't mind it. I think they could have done a little bit more, considering, you know, he was a relative of such a pivotal character in the Android Saga in Dragon Ball Z. But overall, I think him working for Capsule Corp opens up some cool opportunities.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll probably see that in like the future. I'm not sure that there could have been much more they could have done in the movie with Dr. Hedo.
Yeah.
But yeah, he came good in the end as well.
Yeah.
He's, you know, a little bit troubled, blowing things up and whatnot, but I mean, all he wants to do is create like the best android. He doesn't want world domination. He doesn't want anything evil like that.
No. So I quite liked him as a character. One character I didn't enjoy, though, that was introduced was Cell Max. At the start, I think it was like a cool nostalgia hit, but they didn't really do anything with the character where I feel like they definitely could have. You know, this is Cell. Cell was such a monumental figure in the anime as a villain. And I just think they could have done a little bit more with him rather than just turn him into like a brainless beast. He didn't say anything.
Right.
He didn't say anything. And I think that tension with Gohan wasn't really there. Like there wasn't that, they're old foes.
Yeah.
They're old
true,
enemies
true.
sort of thing, and I didn't get that from Cell Max.
Mm.
I thought that it was just a nostalgia play and maybe missed a little bit for me personally. I don't know. How did you feel about Cell?
Well, it was like a new android.
It was still modeled off Cell.
Yeah.
That's my point. Like that's what your brain's meant to be doing. You're meant to be
Mm.
making that connection to Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, right. I didn't really mind too much. There's only so much they can do in one movie. Like, whereas we had an entire arc with Cell and everything. Like,
That's true, but you can still, just like in every movie, make a really cool villain.
yeah.
There are plenty of movies where the first time you meet the villain is at the start of the film. So, I just think they could have done a little bit better with Cell Max, personally.
I guess I'm impartial.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just like I'm impartial to the animation.
Yeah. I've been left with it now too. It reminds me of, you ever see The Invincibles?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
the superhero family?
Well, that's the vibe that they're going for
Yeah,
here
yeah.
in the movie. I think overall, to summarize my thoughts, I liked the superhero element to it. I thought it did lend itself well to Dragon Ball, personally. I know it didn't convince you at the start, but I like it when the franchise tries some different things, especially if it's in a movie. Don't mess with the formula in a series long anime. But
yeah.
I like it how they try different things. I thought the animation was fine. Not my preferred style of animation, but I didn't mind the CGI animation for this movie, and I think it looked really cool in some elements. I thought the music was a massive tick, the superhero music. I thought the introduction of most of the new characters were fine, but I think Cell missed.
That's a shame.
Yeah. I think also my biggest criticism of the movie was the story. It was kind of like, okay, here's a nostalgia play, Red Ribbon Army, but there was nothing to the story, really. The Red Ribbon Army was trying to, take over the world again, sort of thing, and they wanted Dr. Giro's relative to help with that, with his androids, and they took Pan. I don't know. I don't think the story was that great, but I think the character moments were superb.
Yeah, definitely from like Piccolo and Gohan.
Yep. I thought the transformations were really cool. I found myself getting chills quite a bit in the end fight as well. So that's a big tick. I thought the humor was fine as well. I laughed quite a few times, so I thought the humor was there. And overall, I had a good time watching it, which is all I really wanted. I was a little bit nervous that maybe I wasn't going to enjoy it as much. But overall, I think I did enjoy the movie. There were some really cool moments, especially towards the end. If I was to give a rating, I don't know, I put it somewhere between 7.5 and 8. And if I was to rank the new Dragon Ball movies, I would probably rank it Broly, top. Broly is near 10 for me. I thought the movie was so good.
Very good.
Second, I'd put Battle of Gods, just edging this movie, superhero. And then last, I'd probably put Resurrection F. I didn't hate Resurrection F. It sat with me for a little bit now, and I didn't enjoy it as much as these three others. And make sure to let us know what you guys thought of the movie. Where does it rank in your top Dragon Ball movies? I'd like to know personally. I'm in the camp that I enjoyed the film, despite it being vastly different from some of the other Dragon Ball movies.
Yeah, Angelo loves lists. So make sure you list your favorite
That's right.
movies in order so you can read all of them.
That's right.
Thank you so much for watching our reaction. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out. For early access to all of our reactions, you can support us on Patreon if you'd like. And yeah, thank you so much again. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.